If you are J2 this year and you're taking your A-levels, this is your reminder that A-level is, at the end of the day, it's just a ticket. Really, it's just a ticket to university. And even though right now you're spending majority of your time studying for A-levels, one thing that I wish I really did when I was in JC was to start thinking about my future and exploring the different interests that I had, the different pathways that I could take so that I don't waste time. Okay, so I'm just going to give you some context. I'm 23 this year. I'm currently in year 2 in university studying computer science. And throughout JC, I didn't even think about what I wanted to do after JC, right? I just know that I had to do well for my A-levels, which is fair, granted that everyone is studying, right? Everyone is all mugging very hard and preparing for A-levels. And then after that, I went to the army 2 years, and honestly, during army, I didn't really think about what I wanted to do during uni. I just knew that applications were open, and then I just applied to universities. Initially, I applied to the prestigious courses based off, gut feel, but after that, I realized that that was a very immature decision of mine, and then I withdrew my application, reapplied again, and I got several offers from all NUS, NTU, SMU, and then eventually I settled on computer science, right? But to all of you watching here, you still have time, right? You have the whole entirety of this year, and for girls, and then for guys, you have the whole entirety of this year and the next 2 years to go and figure out what it is that you really want to do. Because when you decide your uni course, from there, it's kind of fixed already, right? Once you go into uni, you have all of these modules to clear and everything becomes very hectic, very packed. So you really want to take some time now to maybe set aside a couple of days in the month to go and join events, get relevant industry experience to see what it's really like going into that field. Because the downside of the A-level track is that you are studying very general subjects, right? So you don't have really that niche experience yet. But with experience outside of school, go and volunteer, go and speak to people who are studying that course. If you're interested in studying computer science, you can reach out to me. My number is here to find out what it is really like to be studying those uni courses. Because honestly, I didn't know computer science was going to be so hectic until I joined. I thought it was all just coding, but computer science is very math intensive, very. And one homework can take up like 3 hours of my time. Like, it's very workload intensive, but I learn a lot. So it's all basically a trade-off. So you got to know what exactly it is that you're going into instead of always just focusing on A-levels alone. Also start thinking about what it is that you want to do after A-levels, because A-levels is really just a ticket to university. You still need to make the correct, most rational decision for yourself to decide what it is that you want to focus on for the next few years of your life. So I know this is different from my usual videos, but I hope that this was helpful. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you need some advice, particularly if you want to go into computer science, just reach out and I will reply to you on WhatsApp.